Hey guys, Vol here, and this is part 3 of the Halo CE Legendary Walkthrough on Deathless. Well, the Deathless Legendary Walkthrough. And we do not have a sniper on this Truth and Reconciliation mission. We have a sniper and we have an assault rifle. I'm going to be keeping the assault rifle for most of the mission. You can use a plasma pistol, plasma rifle, whatever you prefer.
Get him, Marines! Go, go, go! The Corps ain't paying us by the hour!
Stick to the higher ground to the right. We should be able to recon the Covenant position without being spotted. I've detected Covenant stationary guns near the next pass. I recommend using your sniper rifle to take out the gunners while I call for Marine support.
Get ready to move in to support us, Sergeant. The Master Chief is going to covertly take out as many of the Covenant as he can. Don't open fire until you hear the enemy return fire on us. That should let us keep the element of surprise.
Just kind of stay up here. Don't let the Covenants shoot back at you, because once they start shooting back, they're gonna get your Marines involved, and we want to keep them alive for now. Once everything looks clear, you can move up. Snipe this elite. It's gonna come through this doorway. Just mop up the grunts with your preferred secondary. Maybe some jackals. I like throwing a grenade behind their feet, just kind of forcing them to make a decision. Sounds like my Marines are struggling with a grunt over here.
Next time you guys can help! Ah. Hey, you did it! Right behind you, Chief! Clear!
So we're just gonna come up here,
Stop. Motion tracker.
stop in front of this rock, and just pre-snipe. We want to clear this area out thoroughly, because there is a red elite that's gonna spawn behind this little rock thing. I want to face him when we don't have many enemies left, so we're gonna basically just snipe until our radar is clean. Okay, it looks like we're pretty good. Looks like I missed a grunt, but he's getting in the turret, so he won't be that big of a deal. Ideally, you would have sniped him twice, but I missed, so that's unfortunate. I'm just gonna grab one ammo pack here and move up. I'm gonna try to snipe this elite on this bridge. And just mop up whatever grunts are left with your secondary.
Covenant forces detected up ahead. The path up on the left should let us sneak up around them.
Gonna plant right here. Wait for this elite. He's usually gonna be a right elite, so we're gonna have to hit him twice to the body. Be sure to remember your reload glitch, the double tap reload, and switch your weapons. That is going to be very useful for this mission. Keep your eyes on these jackals, don't let them spot you, and of course, I just got spotted. You don't want to do that. But as long as they don't shoot back at you, you should be fine. There's going to be an elite. You can either spawn behind that rock or those trees. Just take care of him. Get that grunt. Now your Marines are going to fight away from you. That's okay, because you can give them sort of supporting fire.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
So that dropship is going to land roughly where I'm at. I have enough Marines with me to take this fight right here, and that is preferred, in my opinion. If I don't have enough Marines, say just one or less, I'll take that fight over there. But we got plenty of Marines, so we're gonna snipe the elite, throw a nade at the jackals. We're gonna attack the other jackal. Do not grab that triangular orb that is active camo. We do not use that yet. Unfortunately, it looks like all my Marines are dead and I'm not getting reinforcements, so what I'm going to do with this next part is I'm going to walk up and I'm going to kind of coax the Covenant out from this hallway they're in. I'm not going to get in that turret because that was an accident. I'm just going to run away on this bridge. And I'm not going to engage the Covenant until I'm closer to this corner that I'm porting at. I got both elites, so I can get a little more aggressive.
We're directly under the ship now. The Covenant uses gravity lift to move troops and supplies.
So once you kill 2 elites and 4 grunts from that hallway,
Ambush them at the
we're gonna move back
and use the lift to enter the ship.
and get some ammo. Our sniper rifle ammo is not topped off, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of that. Make sure you have 4 of each grenade, the plasmas and the frags. I'm only gonna touch one of these because I don't want to waste another ammo pack that is just going to be redundant, and I want to maximize that potential that I get from the ammo packets, so we're going to leave that one be, just in the off chance I'll need to backtrack again, but I shouldn't have to. We're gonna grab this active camo right here and beeline it for the hallway. We're gonna go on kind of an assassination mission, in that I'm gonna want to backsmack an elite and 2 jackals. If you have Marines at this point, don't wait up for them because they're just gonna ruin your stealth at this part. So here's the elite. Now, I'm just going to keep backsmacking these grunts. When I hear Cortana call in for reinforcements, that is when I'm going to run over there and protect the reinforcements, because I don't want the new Marines to die. You need them alive for this part.
Roger, Cortana. Echo 419 on approach.
So it looks like all the grunts that could be a threat are in turrets, which is good.
Alert! Covenant dropships are inbound.
Once this dropship drops off 2 jackals and 2 grunts, there's going to be about 8 waves that come down that lift. I'll show you the kind of standard procedure I like using to take them out. It's going to be grenade, snipe the elite, because there's always going to be at least 1 elite, and then mop up everything else. This is where your backpack reload is going to come in real handy. If there's anything in the shades, take them out. More Covenant are going to come down this lift when there's only 2 left, so there's only 1 Covenant left, so we're going to drop a grenade. Hopefully that gets most of the Covenant. Didn't really get much there, unfortunately. Don't take a lot of the fights down here, because if you do, you're likely going to get killed by a grenade from a Marine, unfortunately. And just kind of walk back and forth around this area. If you need more grenades, there's some ammo packs down there. Be careful about touching too many of the sniper ammo crates, because we're going to need max sniper ammo for this section after this. Okay, once you get that lull and a checkpoint, that means hunters are going to come down. We have our Marines alive, so I'm just going to kind of let them be a distraction so I can snipe them in the back. Basically, if you hit anything orange on the hunters, you'll kill them with one shot. If you have a precision weapon, we have a sniper rifle, so that's how we're gonna kill them. I'm just gonna restock my ammo here, and ideally you want as many plasma grenades as well as frag grenades as you can carry. It looks like I have at least 3, which should be enough. I'd prefer to have 4, but this next section's a doozy. It's gonna basically just throw us feet first into a room with a bunch of opening doors at random. We're gonna have to keep our head on a swivel here, because wherever we see red on the radar is gonna indicate which door we're gonna fight in front of. It's gonna start off with an invisible elite, and then after that it's gonna be random opening doors, all of which could have a gold elite. If we have the gold elite show up, we're gonna have our sniper with us to fire 3 shots to the body, and we're gonna make sure we fight in front of the doors as they're opening, because I have found that your chances of getting a gold elite are greatly reduced as long as you're standing in front of the door before it opens.
Think maybe nobody's home. Nice one for me.
So we got the elite. Usually this door's open by now, but thankfully it wasn't.
Contact! Lots of contact! No covenant.
I'm just keeping my head on a swivel. I see my radar blip. Red in this direction, so I'm gonna fight in front of this door.
I don't see anything.
And watch out, if you walk up to the Covenant, they're going to... That was weird. Radar was in front of that door. Well, anyways, we got a little unfortunate there. Try to keep your Marines alive. I got some weird hijinks, unfortunately. And as you can see, we didn't see that door open. So there was plenty of gold elitage for us to run into and make merriment with. But we're okay now. Got that guy gone. Let's see. We didn't see it spawn in, so gold elite for us. Again, we weren't really close enough to that door to make a difference.
I'll be right there, amigo. Sorry.
This guy is so annoying. Ideally, you don't want to get that close to him.
Keep it up.
It's highly recommended you play with score on. That way you can see kind of everything that happens.
There's just too many of them. Looks dead to me. That's for sure. I'll be right there.
I've died so many times trying to record this video in this room. So, I feel like I've kind of got it down to a science. I don't want to say too much, but you're gonna get a checkpoint, and that's gonna signify hunters, so we're just gonna take them out how we usually do. Those guys are kind of left over from the next part, so I'm not really sure why they spilled over into there.
No way through.
So just trigger this dialogue, and we're gonna go back up and assassinate some enemies with the camera. We would jump over those grunts we killed that came out after the hunters, but they're already gone, so we don't have to worry about them. We're gonna backsmack this elite. Ignore the grunts if you can. He was in my way, so I just went ahead and backsmacked him.
Door down there. The Marines
Gonna get
plan
this
on
guy.
the
There's
control
another
open it.
big one that we're gonna get. And just because I'm here, I'm gonna backsmack these jackals. Just because I can. But ideally, you want to prioritize the elites. At this point, you should be running out. I kind of got spotted just a hair, so I'm gonna mop those guys up. Drop your assault rifle for a plasma pistol. We're gonna go back to an elite we skipped on purpose. Gonna kill his grunt buddy, and then we're gonna do our little plasma combo. Looks like there's another grunt in here, which is weird. I didn't think there was another... Yeah, there's... That's so weird. There's usually not more grunts down there. Anyways, this next part I like taking a plasma rifle. Just kind of pre-kill these Covenant right here. I don't like wasting sniper ammo here. Just kind of like peppering them up. Plasma pistol might be better against those jackals, just to get past their shields, but if they do that little barrel roll, then you can usually sneak a kill on it. Alright, now that that's done, I'll take my assault rifle back, and we're just gonna sweep this area. It's so funny, because the assault rifle in this game is more like an SMG, but as you can see, its stunning power is pretty good. Up close against unshielded targets, it's very good. I kind of forgot about the elite that spawns there, so just be careful and don't fight too closely to him. Just remember you have your sniper. That's what we're gonna use mostly to take out our elite friends. And I like kind of just taking his plasma rifle and moving it down here just kind of for insurance. Again, this area is kind of the same. As long as you fight in front of the doors, the elites won't spawn in, but as you can see, the elites we have gotten have just been blue ones, so it's not that bad. Just kind of helps to be ready. And also notice I took on an elite with my assault rifle. You don't want to do that. The only reason why I did that is because I have a little bit of experience with Halo and I had Marines with me. If you're getting low on Marines, then you might lose control of this room. If that happens,
Everybody stay cool.
just stay back in there and let your kind of corner peeking skills do most of the work. You don't want to rush through this room if you can help it, but fighting the Covenant in front of the doors I found is the best way if you're skilled enough to make that work for you. So I'm just going to gently touch one of the ammo boxes. The Covenant are going to stop spawning when this little check pops up on our HUD, and so we're just going to walk through here. Grenades for these annoying little jackalopes. If he runs back to these guys, then use more of your grenades. There's gonna be a red elite somewhere around here, so I'm just kinda waiting for him to show up.
Leave some for me.
So again, just stick him or snipe him. This room right here is honestly, I think, a little more tricky than the first room when we enter the ship, believe it or not. Just because there's some weird door spawns that you kind of have to look out for. So I just kind of stay back here for the most part if I can help it. Just kind of hold up in this room right here. Don't worry too much about your Marines here, because they will likely die if you have more with you. As you can see, mine's already lost himself. I don't have to wander too far away from this door, because if you do, Covenant will spawn out of it, and we will need to leave this door eventually to get the Covenant to spawn, but for now I'm just kind of wanting to establish this as my point. As you can see, there's some jackals up there. Just take them out. We're running a tad low on sniper ammo, so I'm probably going to walk up here and just touch one of these ammo boxes, and then I'm going to quickly run back, because again, I don't know when Covenant are going to spawn out this door. I guess I haven't crossed the barrier yet, but just keep your eye on your radar. If you walk into this second area, they're more than likely going to spawn in. It looks like I got a little lucky there, because they spawned out that door. We kept this one safe for me. Try to get them to spawn in once more, because there's some dialogue that we need to be said. And Cortana's not saying it for some reason, so I think we're a little too far back. And as you can see, we finally got the Covenant to spawn in that doorway. So we're gonna snipe the elite and fight our way back to this room.
I'd like to see you crack 128,000 bit mod.
We got lucky in that only an elite spawned there. But if there's jackals, again, just grenades and use your assault rifle to take out whatever grunts are there. Once this ominous music starts playing, that signifies that there are hunters in the room. So once we find this elite that has a runoff somewhere, because I saw another elite spawn in. There, he just heard my assault rifle, so I think he's gonna show up soon. You want to get that elite first. He's more of a threat than the hunters. There he is. So we're gonna take these hunters out. Same way we took them out the first couple of times. Except this time we're gonna coax them in, back up, snipe them in the belly. Once you kill the hunters, you should be okay to proceed.
Got it. The door is open. Everyone should move through now. I can't guarantee that it won't lock again when it closes.
Now we may need to backtrack to this room again for ammo. Just keep in mind, if we do that, we're going to be very careful in how we jump down. If my sniping skills weren't as shoddy as they are, you shouldn't have to kill him with an AR, but fortunately, we're okay. And these invisible elites are here, so we're just gonna AR them. There's two of them, and if you don't get one, the other will back up. Just beware of that. Again, you can kind of coax him out. It's okay to kind of be generous with your grenades here, especially if you have plasma weapons. You can use a plasma weapon to take out the invisible elites, but the spread of the AR, coupled with the fact that invisible elites in this game are unshielded, is actually a pretty nice combo. So we're just gonna wait for this elite to spawn. I could have sworn there was an elite that spawns there. I think I'm thinking of another floor. Eventually, there's going to be some Covenant that spawn in behind us through this door, so what we're gonna do is, once we take those guys out, again, don't take these two fights at once. Most of the time, those Covenants stay back there, and we can walk up and then take this room out behind us, but once you see that blip on the radar, just kind of stand back and use your sniper. So as you can see, we got through that unscathed. So we're just going to continue walking through. In the next room, there's going to be some grunts and an elite, so be ready for that. Kinda already have your sniper rifle handy. And if you want, because this elite's kind of aggressive, you can have a plasma pistol to take him out. But if your sniper skills are good enough, then just take him out with the sniper. Get the elite out with the sniper. Bump up these grunts. Now, This next part, I think, is a little difficult because we're going to have Covenant spawn in this door, and then we're going to move up. And then there's going to be Covenant spawn in front of us and behind us on this bridge. So, again, we're just going to walk up here until we see blips on our radar, then move immediately back. This first time around, it's only going to be a couple of jackals. I recommend using one of your 4 frag grenades to take them out. And then just take whatever Covenant are left out. Likewise with this Covenant group that spawns in front of you. Grenades. Assault rifle. Pretty standard. Now when we move up further, this door is going to open again and hatch some more Covenant for us to take out. So again, we're going to move up, then move immediately back. And it looks like they haven't spawned in yet. But once we move up enough, that should spawn some more Covenant. So just go ahead and take the ones out in front of you. Because yes, there will be more Covenant coming out this door. There he is. There's the elite. I could have sworn there was an elite that comes out of this door, but I guess he's not there. And if you'll note, yep, there's the elite. Okay, so I am out of sniper rifle ammo. So I am going to search for some plasma, and if I can't find it, then I'm just going to try my best to get in a close range engagement with the elite, not get meleeed. We're able to get the elite. Do try to find your sniper rifle. There's going to be ammo throughout the mission for this thing, and it's best not to part away from it. So how I want you to jump down is from the second level, go onto this box. If you crouch, you won't take any damage. And then this little box right here, hop on it while crouched, and you should be fine. Now we're just going to restock ammo. I'm going to touch one, reload, and then touch another. And then if we drop down, there's not going to be any more Covenant spawn in, so we can just kind of walk through this area. Normally, feel free to skip ahead if you want to, or resume fighting, but as for me, I'm just going to enjoy this beautiful artwork. So now we're back. Our guard needs to be back up. Just looking around, treading carefully. There's a ton of ammo right there you can pick up. And this room, I have been able to kill all these sleeping grunts before, but that's kind of risky. So how I recommend going about this room is just take out, look to see where that elite closest to you is at, and just take out these first 2 and don't get greedy. I then like taking out the red elites, and then depending on how aggressive this gold elite gets, I'll take him out first and then take out the grunts. So 3 shots for him. Snipe the jackal. Now there's only grunts left, so we can pretty much take them out however we please. Just trying hard not to get grenaded right now. So we got all the grunts. There's gonna be more grunts come through this door once you get this big red checkpoint. He said everybody duck, so I'm just gonna back up. They'll only say that when they start throwing nades, so be wary of that. Also, I'm just gonna keep a plasma pistol back here just to be safe.
We must be close.
This will stay here until the end of the mission, so just in case, I'm gonna keep it there. As you can see, I have 18 bullets left in my sniper. I kind of wish I went back to that ammo cache I showed you before that last room to get some ammo. In fact, just to be safe, I'm going to backtrack a little bit more. Ideally, you would have already taken ammo from this area if you needed it. And I don't think we're going to get another packet of sniper ammo until we save the captain. So just to be on the safe side, I'm going to grab one of the ammo boxes here, not both, just one. And we should have full ammo for when we save Captain Keys, or near full ammo. Now, we're going to have some options here. This is not where Captain Keys is at, but behind that little pedestal right there is some camo. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here, snipe these jackals, then we're going to walk up here. If you need it, I'm pretty sure there's assault rifle ammo in this room, and just because I'm a little low, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of that. There we go. Fully stocked on ammo. Grab this little orb, and now we have camo, and we are going to assassinate the elites that are holding the captain hostage. So just run through here. They'll be in the room to our right. As you can see, there's a bunch of sleeping Covenant. Ignore them. There's going to be 2 invisible elites that we just passed. Don't bump into them. We're going to back tap that guy. And then we're going to back smack the invisible Covenant. They shouldn't be too hard to see. But if your eyes are not good, then just backsmack the grunts as they sleep, and then you can use your AR to finish off the elites. Now, when this cutscene ends, there's going to be more invisible elites that come out that doorway. I'm just going to go in gung-ho with my frag grenades and end them. So, to trigger the cutscene, we're just going to go in here,
We should head back to the
skip it.
call for evac.
See those blips, so I'm just going to throw a grenade down there. Now, don't let the captain die, because if he dies, you will technically die. So, basically, we're just gonna kind of run and gun here. Anything that gets too close to Captain Keys needs to get nuked. And I would go ahead and just give grunts the priority with your sniper rifle. We have enough ammo now to where it shouldn't be that big a deal that we're using it. Do not let those grunts live. They will chuck grenades, they will kill Captain Keys, and they will ruin your Deathless run.
Watch it!
Also, beware that the Marines might kill you with their grenades. It's best to just use your sniper rifle at this part. Now, when we go back to the giant room with the platform we were at, there's going to be 3 invisible elites. Try your best to snipe them. It can be very difficult. I recommend just taking this closest one out with the assault rifle, then going in with your sniper and killing them. Now we're going to run back quickly to this room because the Marines are going to follow you, and that's going to prevent the grunts that spawn in the room from killing the captain. So just kind of go back as far in here as you want. I like going back pretty far just to make sure I can get a big lead on them to keep Captain Keys alive.
We're screwed! We're screwed, man!
Stow the belly aching, soldier. Remember, you're a leatherneck. Cortana, if you and the chief can get us into one of those Covenant dropships, I can fly us out of here.
Yes, Captain. There's a Covenant dropship still docked.
After she says docked, I'll just run back and kill all the grunts that are going to be spawning in that room. And I'll get a little aggressive with them. I will use my sniper just because I do not want them to throw any grenades at the captain.
Nice shot!
Again, if they fire grenades, your Deathless run's over if they kill the captain. So again, I'll just run back a little bit, then run forward. There shouldn't be too many more Covenant left to fight, so I'm just gonna go in this room and get the last of the sniper ammo. You can go ahead and top it off. And again, I just like running back periodically from time to time just to make sure my Marines are behind me. This last area is going to have an elite and a couple of miscellaneous enemies. You can kill them however you want. Just don't let those grunts fire off anything. And press this button to end the mission, and congratulations, you've now completed Halo Truth and Reconciliation on Deathless. Well, on Legendary, but Deathless.
Let's get on board.
So, as you can see, 337 kills, 0 deaths, and I will see you on the next one.